So it's 1 in the morning. I cannot sleep. I'm, like, not even sleepy at all, like, at all. I just can't sleep. I'm wide awake, and this energy sucks. This energy super duper sucks. I figured I didn't go live yesterday, or actually today. I didn't go live the day before. Just a lot of really crazy energy being thrown around. Just, like, thrown around, like throwing energy around like crazy. What do you guys wanna talk about? I'm super dehydrated, like a mofo. I got a big ass fucking maybe it's like a third eye activation if the bitch is popping out. Like, what the fuck is that? I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I don't wanna, like, get too loud because my family's sleeping, but, it's just one of those, like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what it is. There's a lot of shit, like, personal shit going on that I'm helping other people through, and, as much as I say I'm not gonna allow things to affect me. Ooh, ooh, what's up? Hold up. 111 at 65%. 111, 6 plus 5 is 11. I'm just saying. But, as much as I say that I'm not gonna get myself, too, like, emotionally involved if I try and help someone, I just cannot help myself. I just cannot help myself. And it's yes, Pisces is overwhelmed. It's overwhelmed. It's overwhelming. Um, not overwhelming because of any specific person or any specific circumstance, but the influx of really, really intense energy is just there's this one girl who made a video. I forget her name. I forget her name, but she made this video about drama mine. It's a pretty old video. She made it about drama mine, how to like contain your drama. Y'all need to look it up. Like, you just take one little pill and all of your drama. Okay, but anyways, like, what are you guys experiencing? Um, Hi, William. I don't know what you're feeling, Larissa. I couldn't even do expedites this weekend. I typically go live on the weekend, so that people can either try out for the first time, some of the services that I offer privately, or if, like, you have a budgeting struggle and, you have something that needs to be done and it coincides with what I'm offering that weekend. It's kind of that's why I do it on the weekends. It's supposed to be my time off, but fuck time off. And I couldn't do it. I couldn't. I couldn't. And usually, even if like there's hell of crazy stuff going on in my personal life, I'll still come on live and we'll still have a fun time. And this weekend, I was like, I'm gonna fuck someone up. Imma fuck someone up real hard. And I was like, "No, no, don't do that. Just don't go live, don't do that. Don't be like that." Let's see. Oh, Larissa, when did I do your energy work? Like, you've been crying for a week? Are you okay? Um, ooh. Benjamin, maybe those loose ends are not meant to be tied up. Maybe there's a need for you to recognize that sometimes the things that the logical human mind considers loose ends, in a spiritual sense, the soul considers them streamers. Ooh, that's deep. That's deep. That's deep. You got some streamers, you know? Streamers. You got an expensive kid's bike. You splurged on that kitty bike. Man, my face is fucked up. Hold up, guys. This is some fucked up shit. I cannot have my face is fucking dry. Oh my god. I don't even have any makeup on, but this is just too much. Fucking I see like crevices and shit. Let me actually take care of myself for a second. I haven't taken care of my skin in some time, as is evident by this shit. All hats must be washed. That's why I don't wear hats. I don't share hats with people. Hold on, guys. I also need the Faye. All right. Streamers, you know those expensive bikes that kids would ride on? I don't know what generation you're from. My generation, if your ass had the little tassels that come out of the handlebars of the kids' bikes, like sparkly tassels, that's a pimp ass bike. I'm just saying, your parents got bougie with it. Okay. Okay. We're going to try and fix my face. Okay. I don't think there's enough stuff on this earth right now that can fix the level of dryness. So let me just put some of that. Girl, let's treat your face like we love you. You haven't freaking taken care of your face in quite some time. Now we got to do extra serums. All you had to do was take care of your shit. Now you're getting all pickled. You know your ass don't live in a humid environment. Mm-hmm. Don't live in a humid environment acting like you're in the fucking islands. That's what happens. Your skin gets real dry. And you know you're not about injectables. You know you're not about surgeries. So you better maintain the shit you got for as long as you can maintain it. Okay? Because if you ain't going to maintain that shit, you're going to look real fucked up in a few years. Yeah, no, I don't plan on any injectables or surgeries. And some of you might be like, this girl lies. No, I'm reactive to everything. I might have to just grow old gracefully. Hold on, guys. Please be patient with my attempt to grow old gracefully. Layer on all this fucking moisturizer. All right, guys. Anyways, yeah, I feel super dry. I feel super dry AF. And I was feeling dry in bed. Maybe that's why I couldn't sleep. I was like, man, my face kind of hurts. All right, hold up. I don't normally get zits, and it hurts. All right, I need to clean my fucking office. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm back. Okay. Whew. All right. We gonna talk. Let me kill this shit first, okay? I almost never use this thing because I almost that's a lot. That's a lot. Oh no, it's just that one. That sounds like a lot. I'm scared. Okay. All right. There we go. Just kill that shit real quick. Whatever you are, you better be the fuck off my face in the morning. All right. So, anyways, um, no, I think it's a pimple. I think I've been fucking stressing myself out far too much. My body didn't know what to do with it. My body was like, girl. And I was using my third eye excessively. I was taking care of something. And I had to use that third eye like a mofo. Oh my God. It's one of those pimples. It's under the surface, you guys. I'm going to crank this up. Oh God. It hurts so good. Oh, okay. So, what were we talking about? Tassels. So, you guys haven't been sleeping too? I'm sensitive. Tea tree oil will give me a chemical burn. But this does pretty good though. This does pretty good. It's high frequency. Hold on. Oh, okay. Whew. That's it. That's it. I can't do rubbing alcohol because I am an islander living in not an island environment. So, since I got it out, might as well. Might as well. What y'all want to talk about? um, ooh, that sounds. I know it's like my third eye wants to break through. All right, I'm scared. Okay, there we go. So yeah, no, I think that there's something going on with the energy, and I think we need to just allow ourselves to chill. You know, we need to just allow ourselves to chill, allow ourselves to moisturize, and like get right with ourselves. You know what I'm saying? I use witch hazel. I haven't used that in a while. I don't know where my sprayer went, and so I don't use it unless I spray it. And I do this. It's supposed to help with like wrinkles and stuff. I don't do it for wrinkles. I do it because I feel like it makes the serums go deeper. It feels like it goes deeper. Let's get the eyebrow to relax a little. The eyebrow is a little much lately. I've been overusing the eyebrow. Iron out the freaking iron it out. Smooth it out. Just iron it. All right, let me just. My face all swollen. I ain't even gonna lie. I fucking ate corn. I ate corn yesterday and today. So I'm fucked up. It's fine. I don't give a shit. Actually, I should. I was just thinking about this. I really should start giving a shit because I'm so unhealthy. So unhealthy. And to be honest, it's not even really about my health. I'm kind of like, I have a shit ton of clothes that I can't fit. My husband had to point that shit out to me. He was like, can we donate your clothes? I'm like, why? Because you can't fit them. I will. He goes, babe, they're like a size 2. You why don't we just buy you new clothes? Fuck you. Those I'll be a size 2 again. I ain't tripping, boo. I ain't tripping. Those tacos got me fucked up is why. Corn got me fucked up. And all these drinks. I used to only drink water. Daddy, I cannot sleep. Face is fucked up. My face is all dry. Okay. Okay. Do you exercise? That is such a hurtful word, boogie woogie. Okay, so here's the thing. Like, fucking, I want the gym to open so bad. I was working out at home the other day and I hurt myself. I think this is where all this shit started. I hurt myself. I was deadlifting too much. And I pulled my ass and my back because I wasn't just lifting it. I was squeezing. And I think I squeezed it a little too hard. And that's what happened. Hold on, guys. So yeah. Your neighbors are having a rave party. Is that a bad thing? I like working out at the gym because I could lift heavy and I could lift with proper form. It's real hard working out at home because you know what happens? I have the most adorable children, let me tell you. I have the most fucking adorable children. So when I say I'm going to go work out, I go to my office where all the weights are. And then I have my littlest one. I think I need to work out too. I bought him little 2-pound dumbbells. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Ugh, mommy, look at me. I'm like, damn, I can't work out like this. I don't have the heart to tell him to leave me alone. Mommy, look at my form. Do I have gains? I was like, don't forget the tricep, baby. Extend it too. He's like, I'm doing this one first. I'm still on my set. It's the cutest shit ever. And that's actually how I hurt myself. That's how I hurt myself. Because I was teaching him how to do deadlifts with dumbbells. His 2-pound dumbbells. And I was like, baby, you gotta squeeze the butt like and then I pulled my back. I just pulled my back. How to manifest a good man like yours. Just keep vibrating higher and higher, right? Actually, I manifested him when I was going through a mental breakdown. Not even joking. Severe depression, clinical depression, and I was wilding the fuck out. And I guess because he's never had someone wild out on him before, he thought that shit was sexy. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I tell you guys, my husband's very attractive. So usually girls are like, oh, what do you want me to do for you? Bitch. You want that shit? Go somewhere else. I'm busy being crazy over here. And he's like, I'll be crazy with you. No, I don't know. I don't know how you manifest a good man. I don't know. He literally just showed up out of nowhere. He literally just literally just showed up out of nowhere. And then he was like, no, no one else can love you the way I do. And I was like, prove it. Yeah, no, he proved it. He proved it. He definitely proved it. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know how you I don't know how you manifest one. He I think I saw him comment. Hold on. Is he still on here? Are you still on here? Yeah, I don't know. We should ask him. How do you well, he's a Gemini. He probably did like the crazy. Because I'm double handful. So one for each of his twins. I'm just saying. You're obnoxious. You ain't a mandingo. Fuck out of here. Hold on. Oops. You'll want to be mandingo, but you ain't a real mandingo. Real mandingos don't have to announce they're a mandingo. um, probably. I don't think he's ever had a girlfriend with attitude problems like mine. Yeah. Mm. um, yeah. Um, I don't know what's going on. I think it has to do with energy. I definitely feel like it has to do with energy. Oh, you guys, I got a story to tell you. I got a story to tell y'all. I'm trying to decide if I should tell you guys. I'm trying to decide if I should tell you guys. So I went to the store today and I have some uh I have some like breathing problems. I get shortness of breath really easily, probably because my ass is out of shape. Probably because I haven't been this heavy in years. And my body's like, are you going to kill us this time around if you don't drop the weight again? Um, I don't wear a mask because I literally can't breathe in it. I literally, and then it triggers some of my PTSD, and I will wild the fuck out if you cover my face. So I can't wear a mask. Um, so go to the grocery store, and this lady, I was already about to leave. This lady stopped me on the way out, and she asked me if I don't have a mask, if I need a mask. And my kid was with me, and she was looking at us, and I was like, "Oh, no, thank you. The mask on my children makes it hard for them to breathe." And she goes, "Oh." And I was just like, "The children are with you, don't say shit. The children are with you, don't do it." And so I start walking again, and then my child says to her, this my mini me, he says to her, "I don't need a mask, I'm covered by Jesus." Is that right? He said that to her. He said Jesus on his side, he don't need a mask, he covered by Jesus. I was like, "Okay." Okay. What the fuck? I don't even know where that came from, because I don't be telling him that kind of stuff. He covered by Jesus. Don't be fucking with a child of God, okay? He about his father's business. Just like grabbed his hand, keep walking. Just keep walking up the store. Oh my God. And then he started talking to me about Jesus in the car because my husband's still ringing up our stuff. So she never heard of Jesus, mom. What the- I was like, son, and I know he just did that to antagonize her. I know he just said that to mess with her. Oh my gosh. Um, good, good, Benjamin. Your mom is amazing. Um, let's see. Let's see. Mm, I'm just looking for the people who commented that. Okay, I don't see anyone commented that. Oops. um, yeah, I'm looking for the wasps and I don't see any. Um, yeah, I don't see anyone that commented. So anyways, so the energies have been going bonkers over the past couple days. It's a very hard time for people who are sensitive to energy, especially for those of us who are not yet fully aware of who we are and how sensitive we actually are. And what ends up happening is you begin to experience things that you've never experienced in your life. And oftentimes, the intensity of those experiences will make you question if you're crazy. Um, so yeah, it's definitely like a lot of massive swings from one polarity to the other polarity. So you could feel very, very high and then very, very low really, really quickly. Yeah, I don't think they were looking for a safe space for their orientation. If you looked at their screen name, obviously, there's some fuckery afoot. But yeah, it's just something that you have to experience so that you understand yourself a little bit better. There's this one thought that I've had for quite a few years of my life where it's like you don't know how strong you are until you have no choice but to be strong. And that's kind of like my whole life. Like that's the only option. You have to be strong or you're going to get crushed. So, yeah, um, I'm accustomed to it, but the people who aren't accustomed to it will really be struggling right now. Like, really, really be struggling. Even though I am accustomed to it, I find myself having moments of struggle. Like earlier, um, the last energy update that I did, the most recent one, I literally was going to take it down. I was like, I don't know. I don't know. I definitely was in a mood when I did that update. And when I'm in that type of mood, I'm just really, I'm not as inclined to deliver messages with the softness and humor that make it easier to receive the message. Um, and that's what happened. It was lacking in the softness and humor, and they were very heavy messages, very heavy, dense type of energy. And um, there were two comments that were opposite polarities, very, very opposite polarities, and they were commented within minutes of each other. Um, the first comment, the first comment was something about what is poisoning the well within. I was just like, and then it was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm pretty sure they didn't mean anything hurtful by that. There was no intent to be hurtful, but it was this sense of, so unless I'm playing a role of like spiritual comedian with like a fucking potty mouth, then I'm not okay. You know, where I can't have the flux of emotions. You want me basically in a static state that appears to be dynamic. And I was just like, why am I taking that personal? You know what I mean? Why am I taking that comment so personal when it's not really, I don't think it was intended in that way. And I was thinking about it. I was like, I should just remove this. I should just remove this. Just delete it. And then I saw another comment within a few minutes of that. And because my phone fucking lags for some reason, it gave me the comment a few minutes later, but they were commented about the same time. Hi. No, wait, hey. How does one snag a catch like you?
Um,
Did you just need to crank up the crazy? Is that what you liked?
buy more guns. To make them happy that way.
You woke up to browse guns, didn't you?
No, I heard you talking. I don't know what the fuck is happening right now. And I see.
If I look on your browser and I see tabs open shopping for more firearms.
Of course you're gonna see that shit. That's not what I woke up to. I woke up. Saw that noise.
Do you see this third eye popping out my forehead?
Oh, that's nothing, baby. You look beautiful
Thank you. I love you too. So the next comment, sorry about that. The next comment was someone who had a very profound experience. They had a very, very profound experience. And it's not that I needed someone to give me credit for such a profound, very, very intense experience. It's that I guess I needed in that moment validation that there are people who gain something from no matter how I deliver the messages, no matter what the messages are, and that I really shouldn't take it upon myself to be the one to decide what you'll get and what you won't. You know what I mean? So I left it up. I was just like, fine, whatever. Nah, he doesn't hide anything from me. Once upon a time when I was still really struggling with my own personal issues with control, he used to be very like, it would stress him out if I if I start saying things like that, and then he would feel the need to try and like avoid argument or anything like that by deleting things. Well, not really, doesn't really delete things, but like just trying to not push my buttons. And then I realized what I was doing, and then I realized the effects that it had on him. And then I remember yelling at him, if I'm going to be mad at you, wouldn't you rather it be for you being honest? I'm mad at you all the time, anyways. He was like, she is. Yeah. Yeah. And I was like, so just be a fucking adult and be like, look, I'm grown. I'm buying what I want to buy. Okay. And after that's not an issue. But yeah. You know, okay, someone had asked me earlier how heavy. I'm assuming how heavy I lift. Not my weight, right? I don't care. I'm not ashamed. I'm probably clocking in at like 170 pounds right now. I'm not ashamed. Girl got beefy. So, so here's the thing. When I was working out, when this COVID bullshit started, I was pressing like 520 pounds, I think it was 500 or 520. So it was definitely, I'm messed up now. What? Wait. What is that comment? I was going ham in the gym. I was packing on some serious muscle. Serious muscle. Now I got serious flab. 64% at 144. Woohoo. Let me see. Oh, wow. Did you break your knee because of lifting 400? And see, that's the thing. I was lifting heavy to rehab my knees. I got my knees stabilized, and then I was packing on some really good hammies and quads, and now my knees are wobbly again. It's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. It's total bullshit. I was getting massive thighs. It was gorgeous. Gorgeous. But yeah, it'll come back if they ever fucking open the gym. I was thinking of buying my own gym equipment, but I really don't want to spend that kind of money. Oh shit, just from falling on the hardwood floor. Did it feel like you were pushed? Did it feel like you got pushed on that hardwood floor? Okay. I was about to blame all my lack of sleeping on this shit. Like, you bitch. Yeah, no, it says caffeine free. I was like, wait a minute. Let's see. Wait. Well, do they have any on offer? Because every single place that I checked online for the past month, 2 months, um, they're all sold out. And I'm like, all y'all better be fucking buff. I know you guys didn't buy this shit to not use it. Everywhere is sold out. So you better be fucking using it. I was so pissed off. But, whatever. Yeah, because when everything closed down, I was thinking about food. Because I have kids, I was thinking about buying food, not gym equipment. Yeah, muscle is much heavier than fat. So I think and here's another thing. I was regularly drinking BCAAs, branched chain amino acids. That was feeding my glutes like crazy. And so I was thick, like a good thick, and also kind of fluffy on top of the thickness. So it was like a soft thickness. But anyways, my body can't maintain that amount of muscle mass, especially if I'm doing a lot of energy work. My body will cannibalize my muscle, and the first place it goes for is my ass. So if we were being very honest right now, which I am, welcome back, flapjack ass. My ass is back to flapjack status, which, I mean, for Asian standards, that's sexy, right? I'm welcoming back my Asian ass. Forget the Spaniard side. Just remove that. And, hello, flapjack ass. It's back. BCAA, branch chain amino acids. Ooh, that's nice, Riva. 125. Oh, no, the tournament. My caboose is not larger. Far from I'd show it to you right now, but I got holes in my pants. And I won't throw the pants away. My husband keeps telling me throw them away. No, I love these pants. They legit got holes in the ass. They legit got holes in the ass. Not just one. Holes with an S. They my mama's pants. I don't give a shit how many holes they have. Besides, it's just the kids. They came from that another region anyway. There ain't nothing they ain't never seen before. And they slid out of it. Okay, let me stop. Let me just stop. Yeah, BCAA. Well, I can't have pancakes. They're my holy pants. That's right. They're like, I was like, when I saw that my mom had this in her wardrobe, I was like, Mom, when did you become a badass? When the fuck did that happen? Okay, skulls. They're skulls. And I was like, oh my God, my mom became a sassy badass. But no one ever put her in it. I was like, these people are so whack. You should wear this shit out, Mom. She's like, that's my Halloween pants. No, they're not. They're badass pants. And she was just like, they're for Halloween. No. Uh, my mama. I came across this old video, right? I'll show you guys. It cracked me up. This woman was something else. So, like, okay. She'd be arguing with me about taking her medication, okay? Like, hella arguing with me because she had AFib and a whole bunch of other shit going on. I'm like, you need to take this as it's prescribed. You have to be compliant with your medical plan. And we were just arguing that morning. She goes, no. I said, fine then, don't take it. And I took it away. And then I put it back on her tray and she still didn't take it. So she goes off to dialysis. And I'm telling her before she's leaving, like, you're gonna be in trouble. They're gonna know. They're gonna know because your heart's gonna get all wonky while you're having dialysis. And they're gonna know you're gonna be in trouble. And she didn't care. She didn't take it anyways. So she goes to dialysis and I get a call and they're like, they're going to transport her to the ER because her heart won't calm down. So they transported her. And of course, I had to stay with her. Heaven forbid she be by herself. So I rode with her in the ambulance to the ER and it was like fucking 2 a.m. And she was lecturing me. I was just like, this is fucking insane. Like, you realize why we're here, right? Hold on. Oh, I didn't download it. I can't show it to you guys. You hear her in the background. You need to order me an ambulance to take me home already. I'm like, I cannot discharge you from the ER. That's not how it works. She wanted me to order her transport to go home, and it had to be a gurney transport, okay? So she wanted me to order her an ambulance to drive her home. She wanted me to go in their hospital system, log myself in, and discharge her and let her doctor know she's going home. I was like, that's not how this works. I'm not allowed to do that. And she's like, do you not have any plans to go home tonight? Oh my God. I want to go home. No, we stayed for quite a few more hours. Um, why am I live streaming this? Because this is my channel, and if I want to live stream this, I will. And if you don't like it, you can go. That's that simple. It's that simple. So I'll do you a favor. And I'll ban you. There you go. You're welcome. So no one can sleep. I'm like, I'm not even starting to feel sleepy. Like at all. Yeah, that's a lot. Wait, soft, thick woman with no ass. That's me. That's me. Soft, thick woman with no ass. Yeah, no. I got no ass. It's flat. Well, I will say it's not totally flat. Because before I started lifting heavier and the BCAAs, you could feel my bones in my ass. It was odd. It was odd. It's almost like it was concave. Um, I had a Red Bull earlier. It didn't put me to sleep. It totally didn't put me to sleep. Um, does melatonin work for you? Dude, biscuits at 3 a.m. I can't even eat biscuits. I don't know why I'm getting all jolly. Like, ooh. Yeah, no, I can't eat biscuits. Kind of. Oh, for only 3 hours? Hmm. I don't I'm kind of like I'm the kind of person where if I need to go to sleep, if I want to go to sleep, I can sleep immediately anywhere. Actually, I have a video of me again in the hospital with my mom. I was like in the ER with her, like I want to say twice a week, 3 times a week. Because she don't fucking listen is why. And y'all wonder why I'm so stubborn because I got it from my mama. I did. I got it from her. But yeah, no. I can sleep anywhere, literally. But tonight I can't sleep at all. I can't have any type of grains or milk. I can't have grains. I can't have dairy. I can't have a whole lot of shit that you guys enjoy. A whole lot. I can't have rice. I can't have potato. None of that. Um, Daddy. I'm just letting them continuing to comment because it ups my analytics. Mhm. I'll let daddy go ahead and block them. Don't worry, guys, be patient. Someone shared this live to a troll page. Just be patient, guys. Should I sing for you guys while we wait? Because it ups the analytics. Y'all trying to be disruptive and get me off the live, but that's not going to work. All you're doing is upping my analytics because of the interaction. So it helps to expand because all the other people that you guys watch as trolls, my channel will then be introduced to them, to their watchers. No, I don't have any drama. I have no drama at all. Um, I wonder if your fear of not waking up has to do with a previous life. I guess I'll help Frey. Let's see. Um, but yeah, thank you guys for being so patient with that. Maybe there were, I don't know, like 10 of them. So all the channels that they troll are now going to be spreading my channel. Ding, 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 ding. um, ooh, are those nightmares in color? Because if those nightmares are in color and feel very, very real, they might either be astral experience or past life recall. Might. Not all of them. Sometimes people are just very Hold on. All right. Yeah, I actually shouldn't even be having this. I'm reactive to sugar. So I can't have sugar. I can't have all kind of stuff. Oh my gosh. I should show you guys. Hold on. Hold on. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Oh, ooh, that hurt. So I had this notebook from when um I first started trying to actively help my children's um actively help my children's health. So I was keeping track of everything. Hold on. So like if you guys look. So I would track every meal, the time. I would track their poop, consistency, smell. I would track their skin in the morning, their skin after meals, what time they would take naps, all of that. Because sometimes what ends up happening, we don't realize that our reaction when we have an intolerance towards a food is actually being put to sleep. If you feed me gluten, I'm not talking about bread. I'm talking about like if there's cross contamination. Say you cook my food with regular soy sauce, because soy sauce usually has wheat in it. I'm knocked the fuck out. Giving me gluten is like the equivalent of giving me a roofie. Not even joking. I'm knocked the fuck out, and you can't wake me up. Like if you wake me up, I can't open my eyes. Nothing. I'm fucked up. But look at this. Look at this. These. This is a partial list of the things one of my children is allergic to. Look at that. Like that's just a partial list. A partial list. And I even categorized it the level of reactivity. 1, 2, or 3. 3 would be purple lips. Like ER time purple lips. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Mhm. Yup. Mhm. Oh shit. I need to look over this again. That's crazy. So he wait. Oh my god. Hey daddy. Oh my god. I haven't looked over this in forever. He is allergic to chicken.
Who?
Bammy.
Chicken?
Yes. Chicken is categorized as a level 3.
Well, okay. He doesn't even eat it.
What the fuck? Yeah. No, well, he hates chicken. That's probably why. Okay, let me I'll look over this list later. Just later. But yeah, all of this is because All of this is because we were exposed to high levels of glyphosate, and it caused synergistic toxicity. Um, so yeah, it's not good. It's not good. No one else can cook for us. Um, oh damn, Samantha Sorghum knocks you out for 6 hours. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, no, and then for the next day, I'm like out of it. Um, yeah, when my kids, he's more about beef because he's so reactive to all these veggies. He primarily eats meat, and so, excuse me, he doesn't want to eat chicken. He told us once that he said it makes his mouth feel weird, and I was like, "Don't give him any more." And then later on, he said, "Well, he just said that because he was sick of eating chicken." So I don't know if he outgrew it or I think he outgrew it, but he just didn't want to eat chicken. But anyways, he eats beef and we can't get him regular beef or he gets sick. So we can only feed him organic, grass-fed, pasture-raised beef. That shit's expensive. I'm just like, bruh. Or bison. He does really good with bison. I wonder if bison's on here. Do, 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 do. No, he's good with bison. It's not on here. So yeah. Kick you in the balls with my high heels or boots. I would need to find them first, wouldn't I? They're not very evident with that type of comment. All right. Yeah, it's a lot. They've outgrown the really, really serious reactions. It's been so long since I've had to take them to the ER, thank God, because we were there so often. Oh my gosh, like so often. One of my kids was so highly reactive to everything, no one else could touch him. If you eat any of the things that he's reactive to, you can't touch him. So both my husband and I had to be on the same diet as him. But we got real sexy. I lost like 100 pounds in, I want to say it was like 3 months. I lost 100 pounds, no dieting, no like calorie restriction or counting, no exercise, no none of that. It literally just came off because when my thyroid's functioning proper, I'm supposed to be a slender person. But not no more. Not no more. The energies are feeling okay. Okay. Um Alice Star, yes. That does take brain power. It does. It really does. Um, Larissa, it's an amazing when I'm eating the way I'm supposed to eat. Because I'm not, I can't, I'm so fucking reactive to so much food. I don't care. Since I'm no longer breastfeeding, it's a free for all. Tacos did me in. Tacos so did me in. I'm constantly swollen. I haven't eaten tacos in forever, but yeah, I should have never started eating corn. But yeah, it like reversed my aging. I was how old was I then? I was 37 or 38. I was 38. I was 38. And I went with one of my kids to Target to go buy a video game. And the worker asked for my driver's license. And I was like, to buy a video game? And then he scanned it First, he looked at me and my ID and looked at me and my ID. I was like, what the fuck? And then he scanned it. He like officially ran it through and it came up as a real ID. And he goes, that's not you. Then who the fuck is it? you, this is a fucking video game. Why are you IDing me for video game? And he's like, no, we need real ID. Motherfucker, I'm almost 40. Fucking take my money. Take my money. And my son was with me and he was like, I don't know, I think he was like 8 or 9. And I was like, you think I had a baby at like 9, 10 years old? Because I think you had to be 17 to buy that. I was like, you fucking sell me the fucking video game. But that's because I wasn't eating any kind of sugar. If you don't eat sugar, like all of this goes away. My skin looks amazing. Hold on, maybe I can find a picture. I'm too lazy, to be honest. I'm too lazy to find any pictures. But it's good to not eat or drink any sugar. Determinant, not to go against what your doctors tell you, but most of them have no idea about food intolerance. If it's not a clinical allergy, they just dismiss it. They just dismiss it. One of my children is undiagnosed celiac. We went and saw all kinds of specialists. He shows all the symptom presentation, extremely elevated liver enzymes, everything. And I insisted on seeing specialists. And finally, when we did, they were like, well, in order for us to do the testing and have it be accurate, you have to feed him full servings of gluten for every meal for 10 days. And I was like, but he's in pain when he eats gluten. Like, yeah, that's the only way. That's the only way to do it. And I was like, so what would the treatment plan be if he is a celiac? There is no treatment plan. You just take it out of the diet. And I was like, fuck that. And I'm not feeding him that for 10 days. Seeing my child in pain. And then the test is not even conclusive. The biopsy is not conclusive. So, and they don't know how to diagnose and they have no treatment plan. So, go by symptoms. If not eating gluten makes you feel better, cut it out of your diet. It's not worth it. They say, I read literature somewhere, and don't quote me because I might misremember this. I might not be remembering it properly. Something like 40%, your risk of cancer is elevated by 40% if you have celiacs. So you want to really make sure that you reduce the amount of inflammation, systemic inflammation. Yeah. Benjamin, he was insisting that I was not over 17 and he wasn't going to sell me a fucking video game. I was like, motherfucker, I'm about to have a legit tantrum in this fucking store. Yeah, no, I was so livid. Wow. They don't try to figure out what causes anaphylaxis. Emerald, you have to check what you're exposing yourself to for a couple weeks. I hope that doesn't happen to you often. Aw, that's so sad. A lot of the food supply has been contaminated because glyphosate. Typically, cows are grown near agricultural fields. Cows are raised near agricultural fields, and aerial spraying that carries for 2 to 3 miles beyond the field. So it definitely It's all over. It's in our food supply, water supply, the food that the livestock are consuming has glyphosate. It's crazy. Um, yeah, I have issues with my thyroid. What's Montelukast? What is that? What's that for? I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start back on my food program. Yeah, it's and here's the thing, if you're buying organic and they've washed it for you, meaning like the prepackaged items where, like the salad mixes and things like that, the carrots, even though it says organic, when it's pre-washed, they soak it in a bleach solution, chlorine water to clean it. So you're paying for organic, it's grown organically, but it's soaked in chemical right before you purchase. Um, it's for the it's an anti-inflammatory. Interesting. I've never heard of it. And I don't know most medications. I don't take medication. Even for my thyroid, I take an over-the-counter desiccated bovine thyroid. So I probably should get my levels tested. I might need more medication. Fucking I hate thyroid. I don't want to take them anymore. It sucks. It sucks. So I'm wondering. Hmm. Um, there's also some things that you might want to look into. MTHFR mutation. Um, MTHFR mutation often is related to autoimmune conditions. So that might be something to look into. So I take vitamin B12, B complex, folate, mytha something, folate. I take all kinds of supplements. It's just ridiculous. Um, oh wow, your mom's got a non-active thyroid. Mm. What type of cream, Lorna? Yeah, no, Emerald, if it's helping with your condition, take it. Take it. I'm totally like, I don't want to take over the counter medications. I don't like doing any of that stuff. But if I'm prescribed something that would improve my quality of life, greatly improve it, I would take it. I would. So let's see. MMS, I have. So I've taken MMS for a little bit and it made me feel ridiculously sick. Like ridiculously sick. I had to stop taking it. I felt very dizzy. I wanted to vomit all the time. I didn't actually vomit, but it was just this constant feeling of I was gonna vomit. Not just nausea, but like it felt like it was right at the top of my throat. So I had to stop taking it. Oh, it's like yeah. I was thinking of starting to take some allergy meds again because my sinus is kind of swollen. You see that? And up here. I think that's what happened here. I was pushing on my forehead really hard earlier. Uh puts moisture in the skin. If if you if you have a copper imbalance or thyroid issues, your skin's going to be very, very dry. Like, well, uh, if I'm not taking my thyroid medication regularly, as well as my collagen, I take collagen powder to help my joints. My skin gets very flaky. very, very flaky. But now, I'm taking my all my supplements regularly again, and so I don't have the flakes, so that helps. Um, Texas cedar fever. Interesting. Good night, Tarina. But yeah, if you I'm trying to remember the stuff that I've used in the past. I don't remember. I don't remember. What I used to do for my kids is let them soak in a warm bath with oil in it, like coconut oil. That'll really get your skin all nice and soft. Um, Luckily, I do not have psoriasis. Very, very lucky. I have other autoimmune conditions though. Yeah, the dry skin, flaky skin, it has a tendency to be linked to hormonal rebalancing being needed. Uh, what type of skin issues do you have? Okay, first off, I'm not a licensed medical professional. I cannot treat, diagnose, or any of that. We just having conversation. We just having conversation. What type of skin issues do you have? Is it itchy? Um, so what I found, because my kids had really, really bad oh, you know what? I'll show you guys his legs. Hold on. Mm. First, this is my chihuahua. I put lashes on her. Let me find the picture. This is my chujaja. She is my little chujaja. This girl. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh, hey. I take tea baths. I take tea baths. And so that tends to help me with my itchy itchies. Y'all, now that I'm going through my pictures, I will show you. You guys are like, you don't have a flat ass. Oh, I sure fucking do. Okay. Those are like a size 8 in children leggings. The emoji leggings. If that's not a flat ass, y'all lying. If that is not a flat ass, y'all are lying. Okay, let me what was I looking for? A picture of his legs. Mhm. Mhm, 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 mhm. And this was not a bad day either. This is just a regular old day. It tends to get a lot worse than this. Let me hold on. What if I turn this down a little? Turn down for what? Oh, well. And those would ooze. They would weep. It was really bad. He looked like a burn victim. And the only way to rectify that, and this would be on his face. This would be on his face. And this is a good day. This is it, like really, really good. Like a really, really good day. And that would all across his whole face. He would be like this all day. All day. I'm like, my baby. Yeah. and it was bad. It was real bad, and that's because of the foods he eats, the environmental toxins, primarily glyphosate. So when I say my children have been injured by glyphosate and vaccines, I ain't fucking around. um, um, what happened to my baby? Um, yeah, that was his condition. Um, I'm not sad about Corona. I just sometimes have a sad face. Doesn't mean I'm sad though. I definitely don't feel sad right now. I just look thrashed. That's all it is. I look thrashed. I'm not sad. um, yeah, it's really hard to deal with as a mom. It's really, really hard to deal with to see your baby like suffering day in and day out. It was hard. And because of that, because of such intense systemic inflammation, um, his intestines were so swollen inside that no matter how much he eats, and we were feeding him a lot, no matter how much he eats, the nutrition doesn't get absorbed. And so, yeah, it affected his development and his growth. He was almost 2 years old wearing 6-month-old clothing. Um, but yeah, castor oil grows eyelashes, but it's too rich for my skin, so I'll break out if I put it on my face. Um, I don't know if maybe it's just like a um oh it wasn't MMS, it was MSM I was taking. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, it was MSM, not MMS. Yeah, I couldn't take the MSM. It made me feel really sick. But it's supposed to be really good for you. It's supposed to be really good if you have like lung struggles, but I haven't tried any type of castor oil that isn't hexane free. I've seen flatter than that. Okay. 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 I wasn't trying to compete to be the flattest. So, yeah. All right, guys. I don't know. I'm like not sleepy yet, but it's already 2:30 in the morning and I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. Maybe I if you want to try things for immunity, um there's some other stuff. Let me hold on. Lysine. Um let's see. L-lysine is good. Um if you also want to boost immunity, olive leaf extract is amazing. Elderberry is amazing. Um, and it should tell you something that um, certain organ. I don't even want to say. I'll put it in the comments. I just commented it. That group said that it is unsafe to take elderberry, which has been used by indigenous peoples for so fucking long. So that should tell you something. Is it true that coconut oil helps with thyroid? I don't know, it might help some people, but I got coconut all over the place, and that don't do shit for my thyroid. It might have to do with my salty attitude. Um, wait, I was gonna tell you something else. Elderberry, um, silver, that works. Silver absolutely works. Don't it tries to say there's no evidence that silver does anything. Oh, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I tried all kind of antibiotic creams that the doctors were prescribing my baby for a staph infection across the forehead. The one that had weeping eczema, he had a staph infection, impetigo on the forehead, and they were giving me all sorts of stuff. None of that shit worked. Some silver soap, colloidal silver soap, washed it. I think it was twice a day, morning and night. I want to say it was twice a day. Dried it up within 2 days. Was gone. Was gone. Um, so let's see. It is hold on. L-glycine. That's look it up. And if you are not sure if it's compatible with medications or your condition, definitely talk to your doctor first, because I'm not a doctor. But those, what I typically use is GSE, grapefruit seed extract, along with olive leaf extract. This is what I use for myself and my family. You have to start taking it the moment you begin with symptoms, because you want to cut it off before it really gets a foothold. And we typically will just get the sniffles, like a little bit of coughing, the sniffles for about 3 days, and then that's it. And then everyone else around us is dying. Yeah, no joke. Everyone else around us does really, really bad. They're sick for weeks, and we're just like 3 days. That's it. Um, um, so I haven't tried MMS. I've tried MSM, and um, I just had a fucking epiphany. Sometimes I could be ridiculous. This fucking lack of memory recall will kill me one day. Fuck. I'm allergic to sulfur. Holy shit. I was taking MSM and it's right, it's sulfur. Okay. That's why I felt so fucking sick. I can't take MSM. Damn. Yeah. So just goes to show you shouldn't just blindly listen to me. Just goes to show. And seriously, don't just listen to me. You have to research your own shit. I totally almost got hospitalized off my reaction to sulfur when I was a teenager. The fuck, girl? Where the fuck was Michael at? Where was Michael at to tell me, don't take that shit, you'll die? No, he didn't tell me nothing. What kind of fucking guardian is you? Y'all, some fucked up shit. Oh my God. And I go to like geothermal vents, geothermal hot springs. I go there and I'm like, maybe just because it stinks. No, girl, you're breathing in the poison. You're breathing in the poison. Fuck. Okay. I almost died for y'all. I was charging the crystals because I couldn't go live this weekend. I was just off in my own world. Um, I was charging goodies. Palm stones. The thing. I'll show you guys. You'll love it. You'll love it. Doop. I gotta show you guys something else too. Sometimes I amaze myself. um, yeah, here. I was charging them in the hot springs. But I gotta show you guys this. And then I think I'm gonna go. Hold on. I love looking at pictures of my cat. He's such an asshole. He's such an asshole. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay. So sometimes because I am like out in the country, sometimes I'll see horses laying on their side. And I always think, oh my God, that horse is dead. Like this. Just laying there, not moving at all. Like at all. He wasn't moving at all. And I was like, oh my God, are you okay? I asked my husband to pull over, which he did because it was a highway. So we pulled over on the side of the road and I was talking to them from the car and I was asking him if he's okay. Hold on.
Oh, he sat up. I was too rowdy. He sat up.
Look,
I
he
was too
sat
rowdy.
up.
I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, horse. I was just worried about you.
He sat up. I was like, are you dead? And then he sat up. And I was like, oh shit, I woke him up. So sometimes they just get tired in the middle of the day. And then they just lay in the grass on their side. They're not abused or neglected or dead. I was like, oh my God, he's alive. Because I was trying to take that video to zoom in and see if he's breathing. And he just sat up. And I was like, oh. And my husband's like, he's like, you just had to know, didn't you? Wait, oh my God. Um, um, I can't do any sulfur. I can't do no sulfur, nothing. I'ma die. I'ma die. But yeah, he sat up. He sat up and he looked around. Who the fuck's yelling? As soon as that video was done, I was like, "Go, just go. Get back on the road." I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. All the other horses was like, "It's that crazy ass girl in the car." It was bad. He sat up. I mean, you guys saw how flat he was, right? Let me show it again. He's like, I mean, unless he's checking the other horse's penis, he's really flat. He was like legit nap. I'll show you guys again. He sat up. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go. Yeah, that's how I spent the weekend. I was terrorizing sleeping horses and breathing in poisonous sulfur. um, yeah, no, no, don't be trying to be cute using Tagalog, okay? No, you're gone. You're just gone, okay? Um, oh my gosh, how do you know the horse was schizophrenic? Horses could be schizophrenic? Let me tell you, my big ass dog. So we've had her name is Shiva. We've had her since she was a baby. She's like, I think 11 or 12 years old at this point. This whole time, because she's a pit bull and she's like 100 pounds. She's a bully pit, the extra wide kind. I was over here thinking she was like the family protector. She would always let us know when there's interlopers. So she was outside in the goat pen. And then in the open space in our backyard, a family of deer came in and they were eating everything up right by where we shoot BB guns. And my dog wasn't barking. She didn't give no shits. Her ass was sleeping. I was like, that was your one job. That was your one job. And your ass is snoring in the goat pen. The hell, girl? And then she just kind of looks around confused all the time. Like, that was your one job. But yeah, she don't care. She's too old to care. Oh my God. So it's just like, is that down? That's some crazy shit. That's some crazy. Your horse just sat down? Um, I used to have a horse. What was she? What are the brown ones that they raise? I forget the name. I think Arabian. Is that what they raise? Thoroughbred. I don't know. She's a racehorse, like legitimate racehorse. That's what she was supposed to do. And so we had her, and I would go with my dad to the horse ranch to go take care of her. And when I would sit on the stall, the bars, she would drape her head over my shoulder, and then I would like kind of pat her neck. So she'd put over me, and then she would like use her head to pull me in. What the hell was that? And then she would rub up and down my back with her chin. I don't know. She would freak me out. I was just like, what are you doing? And then I would always almost fall off. They tried to get me to learn how to ride her. 24% at 242. Is that affection? Because that shit hurt. It was just like, so they tried to teach me to ride her, and she didn't like the guy. And so she took off running with me on her. And then, like, I don't know, they didn't have no fucking common sense. Like, I don't know how to ride, and you put me on her with a fucking, not a Western saddle, but like a fancy ass saddle with no horn on it. So she's like, she took off. At which point I wrapped my legs around her neck. I was like this on her neck. I was up by her head because I almost fell off. And my legs were wrapped around. So like, yeah, like she was a tree, and I was like a munchie wrapped around her. And I was like, please stop, please stop. Yeah. She took off. She like took off. That was the last time I tried to. It was like, fuck all of you. I'm not writing shit. I will pet her and I will feed her. Fuck you. I'm not a writer. Yeah, no, they fucking traumatized me because I legit almost, I probably should have fell off. And I think she only stopped because I started crying. I was like, I'm gonna fucking die. Yeah, no, it was bad. It was bad. It was the way she was running, like full speed. My face gets getting slapped on her neck, and I felt like it was God telling me, "Stop being stupid. You're not a writer." And I was just like, "Yeah, no, fuck this shit. We're done." So yeah, once they calmed her down, and got control of her again. I got off and they're like, no, get back on. No, fuck you. I will be in the fucking car where it's safe. Safe in the car. Yeah. Yeah. 22% at 244. That's the last story I'm gonna tell you guys. It's the last story I will tell you guys. So once upon a time I had a horse for a couple months. It was just a couple months because fuck that shit. You only get to try to kill me once. I don't care if I almost died because you were pissed at someone else. I'm good. I'm good. So, good night, everyone. I will see if I wake up in time to go live um, to do an energy update tomorrow. So, if I would say try a pony, but I hear the ponies are. Let me tell you first. It clicked for me. Um, one of my friends, told me that a pony, like the little miniature ponies, is my spirit animal, and I thought it was because she thought I was small and cute. And then I find out later on, miniature ponies are like the assholes of the horse world. I was like, oh, I get it. That was a good one. So, miniature pony is my spirit animal. Take that however you will. Good night, guys. Bye.